The Christmas season of 2018 is not just going to be full of festive spirit, but will also be filled with plenty of blockbuster films. Everything from Transformers prequels to the cinematic remastering of the classic Nutcracker Tale. However, one movie just might stand out among the rest. In the past, the DCEU has struggled to compare with the global success that is the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Every movie that they've made has somehow totally flopped with audiences. However, their new movie may just be a ray of hope for DC Comics. This is the Mustang Movie Minute Review for Aquaman.
But what could be greater than a king?
A hero.
Now when it comes to Aquaman, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it was anything special. For a DC movie, I thought it was great, probably one of the best, and I was definitely entertained at certain parts throughout the film. But for the most part, as its own movie, I would say it's just about average. Now there were definitely some things that this movie did right. First off, I felt like the execution of the character was done surprisingly well. I mean, let's be honest, it's a weird concept to make a movie about a guy whose superpower is talking to fish when you put it down on paper. But when it came to life on screen, I was honestly impressed. They made Aquaman more of a tough surfer type who brings a lot of charisma to the screen, and his world took on a darker, more serious tone. Another thing this movie did right was some of its originality. Now, I'm not really talking about the storyline or anything, because honestly, that was your typical reluctant hero doesn't want to accept his destiny and become a leader, but eventually realizes that he has to in order to save the day. No, I'm talking about the originality and the major fight scenes and big moments in the movie. It was really cool to see such large-scale scenes in an entirely underwater atmosphere, something that very few movies have done in the past. The intense moments were well executed, and the characters involved all played important parts, so that was definitely a win for the film. However, like I said earlier, the plot and pace of the movie were all pretty generic, and I didn't really experience any jaw-dropping moments in the theater. And not only that, but the painful one-liners were just too much for me to handle, and I found myself cringing in my seat a lot throughout the 2.5-hour runtime.
Permission to come aboard?
I think these DC movies should stop trying to take a page out of Marvel's book when it comes to comedy, and they should really focus on emphasizing their own unique style. So overall, I would say that Aquaman has just enough action and originality to keep you interested, and plenty of cheesy one-liners to make sure that you're cringing too. So go out and see the movie this week, and let me know what you thought of it. Until next time, I'm Tim Rose, and thanks for watching.